Yes, yes, yes. There are four commodities. There are four commodities. The commodity of power. Power is essential. He said, Jesus did not allow the disciples. He said it was too dangerous. Boys, it was too dangerous for you to testify. It is too dangerous for you to go out and testify. Don't dare. Don't you dare go out and testify. Don't you dare go out and testify before you are given power from on high. Otherwise, wait here. That's why I said in the spirit, we don't run to and fro. We run by waiting. He says, them that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. That's why we don't have many that are too big, but we have many that wish they are big. We don't have many that speaks and the world obeys. We don't have many that speak. There are people who can speak something that is of value, something that is true, something that is okay, but no one cares about what they are saying because there are commodities that are still lacking in them. There are still commodities that are lacking. The question is, who are you? When a child comes in the house and tells you that there is a thief, and shout there is a thief, and is a baby of 2 years or 3 years, even if parents are sitting there or older people are sitting there, no one will even care about what the child is saying. Why? It is because of who is saying what. Who is saying what? They can think this one is talking about cartoons. He's also talking about the things of cartoons. If my young daughter can come in and say, Papa, there's a thief, there's a thief, there's a thief, do you think I'll even care about that? I'll continue with what I'm doing without any pressure, without any problem, because of who is saying. But if someone older can come and say there's a thief, this is a thief, you can see even the facial expression, you can see everything, then you can know that there's really a thief. Then you take actions. That's why no matter how you can say things that are valuable, things that are valid, you need certain commodities of the spirit. I told you, I said if you can ask men, draw closer to men that have become great and ask them, what happened for you to come this far? What happened for you to become like this? Some will lie, some will tell you it's grace. Some will tell you it's grace. Ask them, what grace are you talking about? If they are honest, they will tell you that there were channels that I have to go through. There were pathways that I have to go through. There were things that I had to go through for me to come thus far. I died several times. I died several times. I did not just become like this. It took me time. There were sacrifices involved. If you ask Bishop Oyedepo, how did you become a big man like this with so much? You understand that there is so much that went through behind the scene. If you ask Adeboye, if you ask Pastor Chris, they will tell you that there were times when we became the laughing stock. There were times when we became nothing. If you ask Apostle Paul, they will tell you there were times when every stone was thrown on us. We could not go out to any street because people were going to stone us. In other words, we were dead in the eyes of people. Until then, until this time, there is so much. There are other levels of encounters, divine encounters with spiritual entities that can add value in your name. There are people that you can meet. You wonder sometimes when you are in church, or if a certain man can come in church, even after the service, after preaching, some people can still wait outside until midnight just for the man to say, how are you? And then they become happy for the rest of the month, for the rest of the year. I won't forget when I encountered Pastor Chris. When I sat under him, He was in Randburg, in South Africa, Randburg. When the man entered in the door, there was like a cold wind that was coming with the man. A cold wind that was coming with the man. I was seated in row number 3. When he laid his hands on me, oh boy, when he laid his hands on me, I felt fire moving all over me. I felt electricity moving all over me. If you can get close to such men and ask them, how did you come to this far? And if they're honest, they can tell you that we had to go through certain things. If you can ask brands that are selling, how did you come this far? If they're lying, they will tell you it's advertisement. It is not advertisement that makes men great. It is not hard work that makes men great. They are commodities of the spirit that are essential. They are commodities of the spirit that are essential. And that is what a lot of people are looking for. That's why if you can stand up and say, I am so and so, I have this, I sell this, thousands can run to you. But within a short space of time, they can even go back. Why? And it becomes like a momentum fire, a temporal fire. Why? Because people are searching for certain commodities of the spirit. This is something beyond the voice, something beyond the sweating, something beyond the strife, something beyond being organized, something beyond being a hard worker. Power. Power. I wish you understand this message. I wish some people understand this message this morning. I wish some people understand this message this morning.